Yes people, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So I hope you enjoyed that previous video about me going over some of my main things about doing my back routine. But for this one, I'm going to be doing something a bit different. So I'm going to be doing some of my shoulder workout, and also I'm going to be taking you through some parts of my functional fitness. And also I'm going to be going to, for the first time, going to Winter Wonderland, so that's going to be an experience for me. I know probably a lot of other people have gone there before, but I've never have, so it will be an interesting experience to try and document some like areas. And I think they have like some rides there as well, and also some places to eat and drink, so it'll be good to film of those different areas that I'm going to explore, so stay tuned for that. So like I said before, we're doing shoulders and arms today. I put that in. So we got starting off with lateral raises. We got 3 sets, 15 reps. Obviously this just to warm up the shoulders before my main compound movement. Next is a dumbbell seated shoulder press, and doing 3 working sets of around 4 to 8 reps. This is going to be the main compound movement. And now I'm going to be going back to side laterals, and that's going to be for 2 sets of 15 reps. And I'll be doing some face pulls, 3 sets or 15 reps. So it's a bit more emphasis on side laterals, mainly because I'm just trying to get more width with my shoulders. And there's not many exercises because you don't really need too many exercises with shoulders, in my opinion. Just something really to burn them out, and such a small muscle group, you can recover quickly, so you can train them again the next day, pretty much same volume as well. So now for arms, we're doing 3 exercises for each bicep and tricep. So we're doing preacher curl on the biceps first, and then we'll be doing seated dumbbell curls, but like at an angle, so it's kind of like more of a stretch with the dumbbell. And the last exercise for dumbbells will be a single arm preacher curl instead of using an EZ bar. So that'll be good. And then with triceps, I'll be doing a rope push down, a skull crusher, and basically like a behind the neck dumbbell, like French press, I think it's called. But I like to do the bicep and the tricep separately, so that I can really focus on each of the contraction for the bicep and the tricep separately, rather than having to back and forth thinking about trying to really focus on the squeeze and the push down, and also the contraction with the dumbbell, with the bicep as well. So that'll be good, and I'll go in between of how each one is going for me for each exercise, and I give a bit of pointers in between sets as well. So let's get after it.
Drop to your knees and gag, she giving me 10-10 hat. Slopping her off and dissing a man like Bakey, spitting them facts. Off the yak and I blow that back, killing the pussies to killing the rats. SMH when I see Kodak and Jack, I hope it never gets like that. Gold one like Doja Cat, ayy, Hello Kitty I'm a smash. She's so pretty and she bad, she's wet, I got her gushing like a tap. Pretty face, pretty lips, take a pic, cause you look pretty sucking dick. Better vibes, just give me a throat, I hate when...
Those are feeling pretty good, to be fair, but I typically like to do, I've been recently trying to do using a bit more cuffs, because cuffs allow minimal basic trap engagement and less swing when you're trying to do it, because even though I'm seated, maybe I can get a bit more momentum out of it with when you're using say for instance a cuffs, and also when you're lying down on the bench there's no momentum at all, so you get a lot more engagement on the side out. But for today I couldn't find any cuffs, and I forgot my own at home, so I have to use dumbbells. But try out the cuffs as opposed to dumbbells, makes a completely big difference. So try it.
Don't try choking the tip. How do your jeans then fit? I see that bunda turn to visionary. Hit me up, cause I'm trying to hit. Call me a man and a missionary. Good girls hold guns for bad boys. She want cowgirl and a cowboy. Hot fucks won't fuck with the AG tucks, so they envy me like cowboy. I need a J. Cole, no Malfoy. Snakes be slithering. I gotta get rid of him, gotta get another set and think Fed's listening. I love seeing little bro smile, you see VV's just glistening. Heard Jesus Christ from the witnesses, and my act still giving man a christening. Still sticks to his stone cold words won't hurt. Late take song got safety first. Me and bro man so much work, we're trying to debate we got done worse. Babe just broke her back and just twerk.
One thing to add, I forgot to, I don't typically go heavy with it, to add in less swing, and I try to hold at the top for 1 second, try and control it as much as possible, coming down the eccentric. This will allow a lot more, will make the exercise harder, so get more out of it without having to use too much weight.
Shake it, put that bullet to work. I'm trying to see if you cream or squirt. She just want to tie her head back and slurp. Put that pussy on a shirt. Put that pussy on a shirt. I ain't a father, she call me daddy, can't let her come first. Put that pussy on a shirt. Put that pussy on a shirt. Give us the addy, you know the rest. Get that boy a new hearse. Get a blue hearse when the next one dead. All the up blocks been painted red. Remember that day, been blood and fluff. They had to wish life in him like Ted. If you ain't talking dough like Homer, get out my face if you don't want step. Jack got big, got switch cat dens. I had a nosy neighbor like Ned. Off-white, I'll give you a picture, not Mona Lisa, Coco Caina. This side of the grass is greener, both stepped out with an AP freezer. This ain't Cali, it come from Congo, smoking reefer, that's Bungiza. Who else in the rap can build like me? Who? I'm the Grim Reaper, I'm the Grim Reaper, I'm the Grim Reaper, I'm the Grim Reaper, I'm the Grim Reaper. But I still get sit for a project and charge 5 things for a feature. One night pizza, G and delete her, bear man scored, she's not a keeper. She got bored for throwing them Caesar, she got bored for throwing them pizza.
DT5 on the beat, DT5 on the beat.
Elevate, this mix sounds mad.
No Ivy, boys in blue, just babies. I was in jail, con chopper fella, got a Rockefeller like Jay-Z. Ain't in a Y when I glide in a 518 from the rap this London. If she got bunda like Miss London, make him an X and let's have fun then. 3 W's like we want race car, we had dingers and we had faith. 2.2s or big V8 44s and chase any upper state. They bust U-turns when they clock my face. I told he scammed this snapper like SR, me I'm more of a stabber. Man better mind their Q's and P's round me, you know what I mean, to correct my grammar. Send Lil Man O with Dappy and Phaser, put it in dubs and hit that town. Had a dream like MLK, that feds wouldn't stop him car he's brown. Bands make a dance like Juicy J, so after we G, I can't be found. In the back of the ride, go eagle eye, to H spin back, just bought me a count pop.
So dumbbell shoulder press was actually pretty good today. Even though they felt like kind of heavy with the 34s, they still moved quite well for my liking. I thought I got good depth there with both coming down on the eccentric and also good lockout coming to the top without losing too much tension on the shoulder. But now we're going to move on to some side raises again, but with using cables instead.
Part like Polo G and Hitman's head John F. Kennedy. Real motherfucker like Easy E, I'm in the White House, ain't in DC. I don't need scale to bag this beat, just give me a table, cling and sheets. Anything goes for an active gang, our guns get banged like hoes get beat. Just throw up an A if you fuck with me, for any mouth bloodlines I make you bleed. My loyalty's sworn to the AGBs, 3 AR to my age is free. Just throw up an A if you fuck with me, for any mouth bloodlines I make you bleed. Loyalty's sworn to the AGBs, 3 AR.
So yeah, that was incline dumbbell curl, just to say that. Some keys before that, you want to try and hold the dumbbell like in the palm of your hand, if that makes sense, and you want to hold the dumbbell as well towards the end as you're curling it up, so you get a bit of a contraction trying to bring it up to the top. Obviously don't come all the way to the top because then you're going to be losing too much tension on the bicep, but there's some other points and there was no preacher curl for it, so I used kind of like a different thing with using like a V-bar push down, but using it as a kind of like a hammer curl in a way. I saw Chris Bumstead do this, so what you want to do is you want to try and have your hands as close to the top of the V-bar or to the end of the V-bar where it's connecting to the cable, and again you want to have the push down attachment as a curl attachment now on like the palm of your hand, like this part here, the meaty part of your palm. And what you want is you try and squeeze it at the top as hard as possible, and then a really good slow contraction on the way down. So those are some things to bear in mind with it. And going on to now single arm preacher curl on the bench with a dumbbell.
Ultimate age is free. Locked up with my teens, no GCSE, still give you a backwards A to Z, bro. Stepped in the scene, G locking his jeans. Sharp shooter, he don't need no beam. We fill magazines and do mazolines, then cover our traces with gasoline. Crack in my hand, don't need Vaseline. I'll get that gun from the local fiend. Grim Reaper, bro's keeper, tryna get twin heaters. Measure my shank is a meter. Always been horrid like Henry, never been a perfect Peter. Horrible sight like Jeepers Creepers. No chokeholds, next shots put man in a permanent sleeper. Gang ain't skimming like a feature. Gang get busy with Sammys and beaters. Don't lack of the care, get hit with bells. Cross me up, put hands on nails. Just got intel, it fell down somewhere else. Tryna get down someone else. Don't lack of the care, get hit with bells. Cross me up, put hands on nails. Just got intel, it fell down somewhere else. Tryna get down someone else. Anything goes for active gang. Our guns get banged like hoes get beat. Just throw up an A if you fuck with me. For any more bloodlines I make you bleed. Loyalty sworn to the AGB. 3AR to my age is free. My loyalty sworn to the AGBs. 3AR to my age is free. Anything goes for active gang. Our guns get banged like hoes get beat. Just throw up an A if you fuck with me. For any more bloodlines I make you bleed. Loyalty sworn to the AGB.
Okay, so that is everything wrapped up for shoulders and arms. That was pretty decent, to be fair. I felt that pretty good numbers overall for both body parts, and for the main thing with the shoulder press, I'm quite happy with. So yeah, so now just moving on to some functional fitness now, and I'll record that for you guys as well.
Mom said don't be a gangster. Mom said don't be a gangster. Aye. Aye, aye. Mum said don't be a gangster. Your own friends could kill you like Caesar. Just to adiola from a geezer. Not my fault, she won't roll with a squeezer. Mix up the potion, pour up a liter. Leaning like Tower of Pisa. My senorita, roll up my reefer. My Benita, that's big back Aisha. Go like 9 mode, lane like Letitia. Won't say my grace, I can't eat her. She can't sit on face, I still please her. Every morning here I go deeper. Adore her, Dior her. I might drop her back on Halima. She a keeper, she cooks, she still diva. Thick like syrup and sweet like Tocina. When I feel her, we're wet at Aquafina. Beat the in my wife beater. Had Oxford's doing up cheater. Thought she's good, she a local skeezer. Had crack was a local dealer. Now 1 plaques and a 1 mil deal. But they say I'm too violent just to roll. But what can I say, that's what they feel. I made this song about girls, not Joes, but fuck it. Got 1 shot kill. He got shot in his block, he got a chest shot, and he got his head back peeled. I'm getting off track, let's talk about trap. They say money don't grow on trees, but bro got rich off weed. Pink notes from Green, did mumsy lie to me, I'm joking. Better not be me that you're provoking. Get round quick and smoking. Serious pokers, hand man choking on his own blood, that's final moments. It was us that made you dig it up. I can hear the gospel bill it up. Put bang in the 9 and drill it up. And then the pigs and pagans sick of. Better not be me that you're provoking. Get round quick and smoking. Serious pokers, hand man choking on his own blood, that's final moments.
Yeah, that was a really tough one at the end for that, but really good for getting the legs going with that. Really heavily leg dominant for sure, so really getting a lot of blood in there and just really building up the legs. I guess you say endurance for that, with the bike going up in meters and then going down, and plus doing 22.5s on the box step overs was hell, but managed to get there in the end. And also the shoulder and the arm session was really good. So overall it was a really good session. I thought really try to push that session a lot for today, and yeah, it was really good overall, so can't complain with that. It's really, really cold out here tonight.
Six up there, 5 up there. Come on, roll them up there now. Quickly rolling, quicker they go. Number 12, number 6. 12 is up there, number 1.
Okay, so yeah, apologies for not getting as much content as I would have liked to for going to Winter Wonderland, but I was just kind of enjoying myself a bit with the time there, and for who I went with as well, just kind of vibing. So I mean, I got like some type of the scenic areas and just walking through a little bit through Winter Wonderland, but yeah, apologies I didn't get as much video as I would have liked to. But in terms of overall about Winter Wonderland, it was definitely fun. Going to there for sure. It's definitely, if you want to have a good experience, definitely go with somebody or in a big group of people, because it's just a lot better overall. And also go in the night as well, because you get to see like all of the lights that are on display with the attractions as well. So that's another thing. Overall, getting in is fine, it's cheap. Don't go on the weekend because obviously it's a lot more crowded, and also it'll be probably more expensive. So apart from that, there are some drawbacks though. Like, it's like where you go in, when you get in there, that's when they kind of get you with buying like different stuff that it can be overpriced. Say for instance, if you want to go on a ride, so I went on a roller coaster for example, and that was £9, believe it or not. And I looked at the woman and I was like,
I beg your pardon?
and I said, "You're really legally robbing me here, aren't you?" But don't get me wrong, it was fun still going on it, because for I guess you said like a carnival ride, it had like 4 like loops for the roller coaster, and it was fun, but I wish it could have been a bit longer. I think it was like 40 seconds we went around on the ride. But I want to go ice skating, but didn't have a chance to. Food is expensive as well. Like, I saw, I think it was like a pizza pretzel or something like that, and that was like £12. So if you're hungry, don't go. Don't go when you're hungry if you were trying to go there. Drinks were like standard pricing for if you go to an event in London that I've seen so far is like £7, which is expensive. But if you just go like 1 or 2, then you're fine. But apart from that, it's definitely, if you have never gone before, I would say definitely do go and check it out, because it's a good experience to go and see what it's like. And also the lights are really nice there in the evening, and get to see different amusements and like, you know, have a laugh. So it was good overall. Definitely go and check it out if you haven't for this year. But apart from that, yeah, that's my overall thoughts really with it. So I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed this video, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe on it. Make sure you check out my my socials at davidwlifts on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one.